What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from sneakerfiles.com, and in this video I'm going to go over the Air Jordan and Nike releases for September 2023 so far. Like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button below for more updates. Now, there's a possibility that a release date could change, push forward or back, or a new shoe get added in for the month of September. In the case that it does, there's two links in the description below, which will take you to our Nike release dates page or our Air Jordan release dates page, which will be updated there. Also, in future news videos, I'll make sure to update you in those so you can keep it locked here. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. On September 1st, we have two colorways of the Nike Sabrina 1 releasing. The first is known as Ionic, and the other is known as Spark. So the Ionic pair comes dressed in Photon Dust, Anthracite, and Fuchsia Dream, while the Spark pair features Oxygen Purple, Black, and Lemon Chiffon. Both shoes are set to release on September 1st, and the retail price will be $130 each. Fans of the Zoom Vomero 5 will have another colorway to pick up in September, which is known as Mystic Red. So the specific colorway is Mystic Red, Metallic Platinum, and Reflect Silver, and they drop on September 2nd for $160. The Nike Dunk Low will release in a premium version highlighted in University Blue, and it comes with topographic patterns on the toe box, quarter panels, and heels. Keeping a clean colorway of University Blue and White, they'll drop on September 6th via Nike.com, and the retail price will be $120. The Nike LeBron 4 Graffiti finally has a release date. I believe I shared this in a previous video, but since it's dropping in September, I gotta include it in the release dates video, and they're currently scheduled to debut on September 6th, and the retail price will be $240. Months and months back, the Nike KD3 in white and gold leaked, and the specific colorway is white, metallic gold, and light bone. Now we have a release date, which is scheduled for September 7th, and the retail price will be $130. Releasing only a day apart from each other is the Nike Air Max 1 and the Nike Air Max 186. Both of them have a similar theme. The Air Max 1 is a women's exclusive, and the Air Max 186 will release in men's sizing. Now, for the Air Max 1 for women, they are known as Light Orwood Brown and Obsidian. The specific colorway is Light Orwood Brown, Cell, Obsidian, Rugged Orange, Black, and Light Ultramarine. Now, for the Air Max 186, also known as Obsidian or USA, this pair features a white, obsidian, and light neutral gray color combination. So for the women's pair, they're scheduled to release on September 8th, and the retail price will be $160. And then for the Air Max 186, they'll drop on September 9th, and the retail price will be $150. Mimi Plange will have another collaboration with Nike. This time will be on the Nike LeBron 20, and this pair features a Guava Ice, Bordeaux, Bold Berry, and Bright Crimson color combination. Scheduled to release on September 9th, the retail price will be $250. It looks like the Nike Mac Attack in black and white, the release was delayed. Initially scheduled to release on September 7th, they're now going to drop on September 14th. The retail price will be $120. Initially expected to release in August, Fat Joe's Terror Squad Nike Air Force 1 Low in two colorways will drop in September. So the first one comes dressed in white, black, and white, and the second features white and porpoise, which is like a shade of blue. As of now, both pairs are scheduled to release on September 15th, and the retail price will be $150 each. Probably what most people are waiting for is the Jordan releases, and starting off the month, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Palomino. This will probably be one of the more hyped up releases. I assume that they're going to sell somewhat well. Maybe you'll be able to find a pair in store a couple days after the release. But for those that want to cop this pair, they drop on September 2nd. The retail price will be $180 for men's sizing. They'll also drop in grade school sizing for $140. The second colorway of the Air Jordan 38 is set to release in September. This pair is known as FIBA, and it comes dressed in white, metallic gold, and pure platinum. Only dropping in men's sizing that I could find, and they'll release on September 7th for $200. Jason Tatum's Jordan Tatum 1 will debut in a new colorway known as Home Team. Now this pair kind of has Halloween-like vibes to them. The addition of orange is definitely a different look from traditional Boston Celtics colors, but if this is something you're interested in buying, they'll drop on September 8th, and they will be available in full family sizing. So we have men's at 120, grade school at 90, preschool at 75, and toddler sizing will cost you $55. Eastside Golf will debut their Air Jordan 1 High Golf known as 1961 on September 8th. So far I know they'll be available on Nike.com, and the retail price will be $200. Corporate will release their collaboration on the Jordan Air Ship, known as Light Minta. We covered this shoe in a couple previous news videos, and they actually have 2 release dates. So, the first one is set for September 8th, which will be at Corporate via online in their physical retail stores, and then a wider release will take place at Nike neighborhood stores on September 15th. There is a list of Nike neighborhood stores. Your best bet would be to call your local store to see if they are one or if they're getting the shoes in. Most of the time, chain stores are not part of the neighborhood. There is a few exceptions. I believe Shoe Palace, certain locations are a part of it, but it's more like boutiques. Also, the retail price will be $150. The Air Jordan 1 KO doesn't get a lot of love. I've actually seen people flock to the Air Jordan 1 KO Low. Now, there are some decent colorways of that shoe, but for the regular version, known as Laney, which comes dressed in true blue and topaz gold, they'll drop on September 9th. The retail price will be $150, and it looks like they're only going to be available in men's sizing. This month we have a couple Air Jordan 2s releasing. One of those is the Air Jordan 2 in soft pink. Now initially they were scheduled to release on August 31st, I believe, but they have been delayed, and now the new release date is September 9th. So these will be available exclusively in women's sizing, and the retail price will be $175. Another pair that I think a lot of people are going to go after, I know a lot of people have already started back to school or are going to start tomorrow. So this is a release I see a lot of people going after, even though they're already back to school. This will be something like a new shoe for them to wear, but it's the Air Jordan 4 Red Cement. And I'm not going to lie, I recently saw some photos of them on feet, and they've grown on me a lot more since. When I first saw them, I thought they kind of look like a cheap knockoff to me, but they've grown on me, and then seeing them on feet, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get them. But the official colorway is white, fire red, black, and neutral gray. And the overall look is similar to the OG Air Jordan 4 white cement, but of course we have red cement detailing. This pair is scheduled to release on September 9th. They'll also be available in full family sizing. So we have men's at 210, grade school at 150, preschool at 85, and toddler sizing will cost you $65. We have a GS and down exclusive dropping known as the Air Jordan 4 Cacao Wow. Now the official colorway is Cacao Wow, Geode Till, L Brown, Twine, and Cell. This is a shoe that I actually think some people would be interested in if they dropped in adult sizing. It definitely has fall vibes. I kind of like them. And if you want to buy, they drop on September 12th. The retail price for grade school is $150, preschool will cost $85, and toddler sizing will cost you $70. Another nice pair dropping this month is the Air Jordan 1 High OG Praline. This is a women's exclusive, and the inspiration is from luxury handbags. Now, the overall look I do like. One thing I don't, which maybe some do, is the laces, which are satin and they're flat. It's not for me. Now, if I did get them, I would throw in some different laces, of course, but they're scheduled to release on September 13th. And like I mentioned, they'll be available in women's sizing, so that will retail at $180, preschool at $85, and toddler sizing will cost you $70. So far, images have yet to leak of the Air Jordan 5 Low Chutney. This is just a mock-up. It's also a women's exclusive, and the pair features a chutney and black color combination. As of now, they're scheduled to release on September 21st, but we haven't heard any updates. It's possible that they could still drop on September 21st. I mean, we have some time. But if they do drop on September 21st, then we should be getting a first look soon. And the retail price will be $180. A shoe that seems that you either love or hate for most people is the Air Jordan 11 Low IE. Now, each year we get a new colorway, and this year we're going to get a pair in black and white. We recently received a first look, so this will also go in the news video when I drop the next one. But as you can see, it features patent leather across the mudguard, all black upper, we have some white on the mesh, and of course the midsole, and then a smoky translucent outsole. It's not a bad look. I'll probably wait until these go on sale, but they're scheduled to release on September 22nd, and the retail price is reported at $190. However, I've seen a few retailers list them for $185, so it's either one or the other. Another dope pair dropping this month is the Air Jordan 2 Black Cement. So, inspired by the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement, an original colorway, and 2023 celebrates the 35th anniversary of the model. So, throughout the year, we've seen multiple shoes take on OG Air Jordan 3 colorways. The Air Jordan 2 will be one of them. And it seems that a lot of people are excited about the release. However, I don't think it's going to sell out. Matter of fact, more than likely they're going to go on sale. It seems like they are going to produce a lot of pairs since they will be available in full family sizing. But they're scheduled to release on September 23rd. The retail price for men's sizing is $175. Grade school costs you $140, preschool retails at $85, and toddler sizing will cost you $65. Originally scheduled to release on September 2nd, J Balvin's upcoming Air Jordan 3 collaboration has been delayed. Recently, he was spotted wearing the second colorway, which I leaked some time back, known as Rio, which again, I'm going to go over in the upcoming news video, but for this pair, they're now scheduled to release on September 23rd. For men's sizing, the retail price is $250, preschool costs you $100, and infant sizing will retail at $80. More than likely, this will be another pair hard to obtain. There's quite a bit of hype for this shoe, so if you're going after them, good luck. The third colorway of the Air Jordan 38 and the second pair to drop this month is known as Center Star, aka WNBA. The official colorway is Cone, Black, Brilliant Orange, and Melon Tint. They will be available exclusively in women's sizing on September 25th, and the retail price will be $200. Last up for September is the Air Jordan 8 Playoffs, and probably my number one release of the month. So they will be returning just like the OG pair. The heel pull tab will have a bit of red on it. I believe the last release it was in black. This is another shoe that a lot of people are talking about. Again, I don't know if it's going to sell out because it is going to be mass produced. There's going to be a lot of pairs. Although there is some hype, more than likely they will sell out online, but in store you'll be able to find them probably a couple weeks after. Who knows, maybe they'll even go on sale. But if you like them a lot, don't wait. Just grab them on the release date, which is September 30th. They'll also be available in full family sizing. So the retail price for men's is $210. Grade school will cost you $150, preschool is priced at $85, and toddler sizing will cost you $65. And that's going to do it for this video. Like always, greatly appreciate you guys for watching. If you have a second and haven't done so already, also appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, subscribe below. Also, turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I drop a new video. Now, like I mentioned early on, in the case that a release date gets pushed forward or back or a new shoe gets added in, there will be 2 links in the description below. One will take you to our Nike release dates page. The other will be for the Air Jordan release dates page. But I'll also make sure to keep the updates going in future news videos, so instead of reading, you can listen to it here. Now, there's a lot of drops for September, a lot better than August, in my opinion. The releases that I'm so far going to go for is the Air Jordan 8 Playoffs, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Palomino. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go after the Air Jordan 4 Red Cement. I definitely changed my mind on that shoe. And I would like to get the J Balvin Air Jordan 3. I think it's a really nice shoe. Even when I first saw it, I liked it. So, oh, and I almost forgot to mention the Air Jordan 2 Black Cement, but I might hold off on that. I'm going to risk it to see if I can get them on sale. And from Nike, what I do like is the Nike LeBron 4 Graffiti. I definitely need to add that pair to my collection. The LeBron 4 is my favorite model, so that will be a nice pickup. Let me know what you plan on picking up down in the comment section below. As well, if you have any questions, leave that down below. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to sneakerfiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.